guests arrived at like 6 o'clock, I think.
Right.
Think
6 in the morning.
6 a.m. exactly. I
Who
thought we were
goes to people's houses at 6 o'clock in the
That's
morning?
what I said. I thought we were getting robbed.
Oh.
Someone just knocking at 6 o'clock in the morning. I thought we were getting robbed. No, it turns out to be my aunt and her kids. I was like, oh, hi, come inside. Come inside. It was so jarring.
Okay.
But,
well, it's better than being robbed. It's better than being robbed. Okay. So
yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
oh, it's your family. That's very cool.
But like you said, I showed up indecently, and then afterwards I started panicking a little. My mother also started panicking, no food and things like that.
Yeah.
But luckily, it was family. We all went out together. We got bride meats. Came back, and then we carried on with the day.
Oh, great. Yeah, but anyway, that's the afternoon jam coming to you live from the Durban Exhibition Center. We'll break for Art and we'll talk to you after that. Keep it locked on.
So head on now to the Down Entertainment area and don't miss out.
قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا صدق الله العظيم.
يسر أمري في كل ما ألقاه اشرح صدري بالذكر يا الله يسر أمري في كل ما ألقاه نور دربي واحفظني يا رب أنت أنيسي دوما يا الله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر تدرون كم الأجر اللي تلاقون يوما على المصطفى الهادي تصلون تدرون بالله يجيب اللي يصلون صلوا عليه وسلموا قد ما تحبون تدرون كم الأجر اللي تلاقون يوما على المصطفى الهادي تصلون تدرون منه يجيب اللي يصلون صلوا عليه وسلموا قد ما تحبون هذا الحبيب اللي لنا متشوق وكله حنين يا ربي اشهد اننا مثل ترى متشوقين اجعل كلامه عننا لما دعا لك من سنين اشتاقنا لاخواننا والصحب كانوا سائلين منهم عليهم دلنا قال النبي هم الذين يبادلون حبنا اللي لدربي تابعين ما شفتهم بس الهنا لما التقيهم بعد حين كمل الأجر اللي تلاقوه يوما على المصطفى الهادي تصلوا تدرون بالله يجيب اللي يصلون صلوا عليه وسلموا قد ما تحبون
You say, okay, it's, the afternoon jam, Radio Al Ansar, 90.4 FM Durban, 105.6 Pietermaritzburg, nationwide and worldwide, alansar.org.za. And we are live at the Durban Exhibition Center. Nice to have you on board with us, wherever you're listening to us from, at home, in the cars. Things are quiet, but it's well,
it's the calm before the storm.
True.
For as long as I've been here now, every single time I go, the moment someone says, you know, it seems a bit quiet, it seems easy now.
Yeah.
Literally moments later, you can't move. It's bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Now you guys are rubbing shoulders. You guys are telling each other's life stories because you have to. You're stuck in the line now.
Yeah. So what's been your highlight of 2024, Bibi Amina? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. My highlight of 2024 is, of course, the entertainment last night. Bashu Tash was really funny.
Ah.
I think everyone enjoyed her. The entertainment as well. We had the presenters cook off, almost like a braai-off.
Right, okay.
That was nice yesterday.
Yeah.
And just the overall ambience of the Durban Summer Souk. It's the place to be.
No, but I'm asking about your highlight of the year 2024.
Great sales pitch,
There's so many things. Oh, my highlight of 2024.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Realize we had to say that 3 times before she actually clicked in.
Exactly.
Right?
Listen, guys, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I need the bed. But my highlight of 2024, wow. Nothing special happened for me this year.
Wow.
Well, Ted has a highlight.
Okay.
He does.
Is he getting married?
No.
Why would you think that?
Because that's like...
But 2024 ends like tomorrow. Why would you think that's a highlight? When would I get married?
I don't.
She'll think like tomorrow is your wedding day.
Yeah,
Yes.
tomorrow is my wedding day.
Because you said you're not going to be here in the next few days, and so you're flying off or something. So I thought maybe that was it.
No, I said I will look fly.
Ah.
Not flying nowhere.
Oh, okay. And what has your highlight been for him?
For 2024,
being in my company. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God,
You
that
took
is
the
I thought
words
that was torture.
right out of my mouth. You took the words right out of my mouth.
No, but genuinely, what has been your highlights of 2024?
I just think being on air, the feedback that we get from our listeners, the positive stuff that we change people's lives, and that we give them some sort of enjoyment. I think that would be a great highlight, because you would know, you would understand that we look forward to doing this every single day,
Absolutely.
and making people happy.
I think that's very important, making people happy. And especially when we come here to the Durban Summer Souk and people see us, meet us, and say, hey, we listen to your show, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
I think that what motivates us to do more.
yeah. So that's been the highlight, the diplomatic answer. But my real highlight was I got a new car.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair. MashaAllah, well done. And it's a really nice one.
Jazakallah. Thank you very
MashaAllah.
much. But yeah, so if you are at the Durban Summer Souk, then you can make your way down, give us a visit. There's so many things to eat. You are spoiled for choice, really, and it's so refreshing to see all these new pop-ups, stores that you've never heard of before, coming with so many things. You don't know what to try. What's been interesting that you've tried here?
Okay, what I have tried, of course, it's something that everybody eats, but it's from a place called Mr. Bird.
Right.
So
Okay.
they have this hot honey burger. I'm telling you, Fahim, once you taste that thing, you will go back for more. It's really good. It's prepared really well. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
And there's also a boba shop, a boba store. They
Yeah.
sell these boba things,
Yeah.
and it's called Sinfully Sweet.
Sinfully sweet.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That was really good as well. I posted it on my Instagram, and a lot of people were commenting on how nice it is.
We
So-
had a watermelon juice with the Riaz watermelon juice. That was really fantastic, very refreshing, good stuff. I hope that he continues doing these souks or affairs, because when was it? Friday night we had watermelon juice, really enjoyable. But what I want to try is, I believe somewhere there's like the Span ice cream. Now I don't know if Span would be your flavor. No, not
I've
really.
never tasted
You've
pan.
never tasted pan.
Never.
I know you've never tasted pan as well. Okay.
Correct.
Now pan is actually a leaf.
Well, I know what it is,
Oh, you
but
know
I
what it
just
is.
have never tasted it.
Try it out. You might like it.
Uh-huh.
So I really enjoy it. And now I believe there's a pan flavored ice cream somewhere here.
Oh, okay.
I have had pan flavored ice cream before, but this is like a different kind of vibe
Oh,
with different
okay.
flavors. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. But I'm gonna have to navigate my way through the food court to try and find this ice cream.
But people like myself that don't know or haven't tasted pan,
Yeah.
describe the taste.
I wouldn't,
And how do you eat it? What does it come in?
yeah, you see now what happens is it's a leaf with all these different, like, I don't know what you call the
Like
ingredients.
nuts and
N-
not nuts,
not
but
nuts.
it looks like colorful stuff
Beetle
and
nuts and colorful stuff
jeera and yeah.
all those things. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but now you go to Pakistan, they wrap it up in a foil. Now,
Okay.
normal, you gotta take it out of the foil and eat. You put the entire leaf into your mouth.
Mhm.
Some of them have tobacco as well.
Oh.
Some have a little like a paste that when you eat it, it makes your mouth red.
Oh.
That's why you see these guys from India and Pakistan spitting all the time, because you
Oh.
can't swallow that. They're spitting it, and their mouth is red all the time.
Oh, okay.
But now what you get here often is sweet pan with no tobacco. It's just sweet pan, tastes like a sweet.
Yeah.
But in Pakistan, you eat it with the foil. The foil is edible.
Really?
So when they give it to you, the foil, everything, it's a different experience, a different flavor, and with the foil, everything done.
That
Perfect.
sounds very interesting. It sounds uncomfortable.
No, it's actually very nice.
I'm being serious, Ted.
No, I'm laughing because I was thinking the same thing. I'm just like constantly spitting out and spitting out. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Indians and Pakistanis use it as actually a mouth refresher.
Cleanser.
Cleanse and a refresher
Okay.
after they eat. So you have pan, so it gives off a very fragrant aroma from your mouth.
Okay.
I see people chew cloves all the time.
Yes, that's true as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that also will give you a fresher breath.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Close. Mm.
So there's a place that sells pan ice cream.
Yes.
I just crossed the place coming in here doing some. I don't. Maybe you can tell me this. There's like a Turkish small square dessert.
Baklava.
Baklava. See now
Not
I see
balak-
baraklava.
balaclava,
Yeah,
yeah.
you see when they told me that I thought baraklava. I'm like,
Balaclava.
I see no mask here.
Exactly.
You know one's rubbing me.
Yeah, no,
So-
yeah.
So that's from Turkey. Have you ever had that?
Yes, many times.
I need to go try that next
I
one because it
love
looks so
baklava.
nice, little bite
Yeah.
size.
That's also, I guess, an acquired taste, because that's like the standard kind of sweets
It's
in
very
Turkey.
sweet.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
very
very
sweet.
sweet, very sweet,
Mm.
and you can't have a lot of it at one go.
Yeah.
But once you get into the taste of baklava,
Mhm.
you would like then list for it after a while.
Ah, nice. But I've also enjoyed the sort of like a world round trip here because I've seen sushi, Asia, simply Asian.
You saw sushi.
I saw a sushi
I
store
want
coming in here.
sushi.
You see, but then I was the whoa,
I also saw sushi yesterday.
right.
Yeah, but that was my neighbor. Her name is Sushi Pillai.
No, I mean sushi right here at the Souk. I've also seen Turkish desserts. I've seen different foods, tacos. So like you can have a taste of every country around the world right here at the Souk. But then it makes you wonder, where is your taste buds? When you have so many options, which taste buds do you land on?
Which do you like gravitate towards?
Exactly. Because when you have so many options, it's easy to go like, oh, Durban style, let me go find a bunny chow.
I
But-
think that's the problem because there's so much to choose from. You don't know where to go, what you're feeling for today. It depends on your mood. But there's always something for you to enjoy. There's Halim here as well. So if you're feeling for
Oh, I
Halim
know
in this
that.
hot weather,
Fahim
Bismillah.
finds Halim every festival we go at.
Everywhere we go, I must give Ted a cup of Halim.
It's like a tradition. It's the first thing he does. He's like, let's go find Halim first. I'm like, Fahim, there's no Halim. He's like, I'll find it. He's like a Halim
But
tracker.
I think today we're gonna go Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that would be nice. Get a little fiesta.
Yeah, I will try something Mexican. But I haven't yet been to the outside food courts.
Mhm.
Have you? You've obviously been there.
Now, the outside food court, of course, it's an extended food court. This year it's done differently. It's in a marquee. And honestly, there's Gori's kebabs, Raza kebabs, there's Chef Joey, there's the Red Table, the famous Red Table. And then there's also Dark by Chef Flores. Some quite nice things outside.
Right,
If
yeah.
you're feeling for like gourmet stuff.
Yes.
You know
It's
what?
more-
You know what? Something I saw outside that I really wanted to try.
Yeah.
What?
The rides.
Oh.
I tried to get on the rides and they said, sorry, we would need 4 more rides for you.
Oh,
Please
man.
get away.
Oh,
You
no.
can't get on it.
Ah.
I guess because the rides have an age restriction and you're a bit too young for it or old for it. What?
You're never too old to have fun.
That's
They might
true.
have a weight restriction though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yourself.
So you go for a ride. Imagine that you go for a ride and. By the way, what do you guys think about what happened on the 26th of December?
What happened?
On Sapphire,
Oh, I didn't.
where the lady was going crazy and fighting with the air hostesses and stuff.
Oh yes, I heard about
snap.
that.
I
yeah.
saw a video, but I didn't finish it. I did see there was a video.
You know, talking about rides, I'm thinking about plane ride, and I'm like, this lady was going crazy.
Elaborate
She's
fast.
she's an SABC staff member, and they refused to serve her more alcohol
Yeah,
because she was clearly,
inebriated.
yeah, exactly. And she just went a little berserk and ballistic. She pushed one of the air hostesses
Yeah.
in the face. She then threw a drink into another air hostess's face, and she like kind of manhandled another one.
Yeah, she did.
So they wanted to actually like restrain her with the cable ties, and she managed to like try and fight her way off. But she was screaming and shouting, and eventually said, "Do you know who my father is?"
Oh,
So who her
no.
father is? Who is her father?
Her father was a struggle veteran and a prominent journalist in Pietermaritzburg,
Oh.
who's late now.
Okay,
Oh,
how's
if
that
she
gonna
really
help her?
wanted to honor her dad, she wouldn't behave in that manner.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And how is us knowing who your father is going to get you out of this
Gonna-
situation?
Yeah, it's.
So
yeah.
she's been banned from flying on any SAF Air flights,
Ooh,
and apparently other South African airlines are going to follow suit as well.
Oh
So
man.
she'll be restricted from flying. She's also going. I believe she's in quite hot water with the SABC as well, where she possibly could lose her job.
oh
snap.
yeah.
That's
I mean, look
crazy.
at
I think that's the most important thing. Wherever you are, just behave, guys. You don't know who's watching.
Yeah, and there were so many cameras out, people filming
Oh,
her
that's
entire
true.
antics. She eventually called herself, a certain what's a derogatory word. And
Mm-hmm.
she was calling herself that you don't know who I am and I can do this, and all of you guys are going to be fired by tomorrow. And I'm going to put this on SABC News.
Mm.
Why would you want to put your behavior on,
On SABC News?
But
Why
can
would,
you imagine
Why would you
though?
want to expose the
what
bad
happens.
behavior?
That's what happens when people take their positions to their head.
But can you imagine though that was like what 30, 45 seconds? Her life is gone now.
Well, the entire incident lasted for about 3 to 4 minutes.
3 also even okay.
It was it went on and fighting, arguing, and I mean, looking at her push the air hostess's face down, and the air hostess was like, "Why are you touching me like this? Why are you touching me like this?
Yeah.
Why are you abusing me? Because that is abuse."
I'm just here to help you.
Yeah, and refusing to serve her more alcohol, and she just went off into a frenzy.
And that's why we should stay away from that at all costs. Everyone.
Yeah, so just learn from that lesson. When they refuse you the rides, don't start pushing people down and fighting with them. Just respectfully walk away.
Absolutely, every single time.
No, I'm
Just
telling
walk
you,
away.
Ted, when they refuse you the rides here.
Oh, when they
fun fair.
refuse me, no, I
At the
have to
fun
go
fair.
try again. No, I have to go try again. I thought you were talking about something else. I have to go try again.
Just like, yes, I will respectfully walk away. I'm a bit too big for these rides.
But I don't think Ted is too big for the rides.
There's one ride that goes like in circles.
Yeah.
I think with my weight, I would fling off
I
and
don't
be
think
shot
so.
into the South Beach.
I don't think so.
I genuinely think I would be shot off into the South Beach.
I
Genuinely.
don't think so.
You'd be early for the New Year's Eve party tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think, and with your weight, you'd be airborne for long enough to get to
Oh
South
yeah,
Beach.
can you imagine just airborne? You imagine you're that. My biggest fear is being airborne long enough to realize I'm about to fall.
Yeah.
I would never want that, but yeah, I'll try them again. I'll
Yeah.
tell them I'll wear a parachute,
Right.
and then in case if I go airborne, now everything's safe.
Yeah, you're not holding them responsible for anything.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, but welcome into it. It's the afternoon jam. We're having a light chat, myself, Fahim, with Ted and Bibi. I mean, what a pleasure having her with us in studio today. Always a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you so much
And
for him.
yeah, you'll be doing the show on New Year's Day, the very first show of the afternoon jam you will be doing.
I'm excited. It's going to be a fun one. Thank you so much for trusting me with the afternoon jam.
Not at all, but it's setting the standards very high for 2025.
Right?
Ted,
We're starting it with someone else, right?
Yeah, Ted, you got lots of work. We got lots of work to do then.
When we come back, we have to do a game of catch up now.
But yeah, stick around and stay with us. We will talk to you now. You on the afternoon jam, 90.4 FM Durban, 105.6 Peter Maritzburg.
السلام السلام نكمل أجر اللي تلاقوه يوما على المصطفى الهادي تصلون تدرون من يجيب اللي يصلون صلوا عليه وسلموا قد ما تحبون Lying here wide awake on my own now. Silence is the loudest cry. I'm safe, but I've lost everything I've known. I can smile because the pain has gone, but cry because it's where I'm from. God, I turn to you to make me strong again. Oh, one day I can reach that rainbow. Watch the sweet reflection shining up my thirst home. I'd give anything to see my family again and say how much I love them. That's all I imagine. One day I wish I could go back tomorrow, if it's only for just 1 second. Put warmth back into a town that's frozen. I can smile because the pain has gone, but cry because it's where I'm from. God, I turn to you to make me strong again. Oh, one day I can reach that rainbow. Watch the sweet reflection shining on my first home. I'd give anything to see my family again and say how much I love them. That's all I imagine. cried so many times, and all those tears have washed my eyes. Now I see clearly into the light, 'cause I believe. I know one day I'll be home again, to start a new life with peace everywhere, right from the start until the end. I believe that one day I can reach that rainbow. One day, oh, one day I believe that one day I believe that one day I can reach that rainbow. Watch the sweet reflection shining on my first home. I'd give anything to see my family. Allah ma'ana tasma'una wa tarana. Allah
So it is the 30th of December 2024. Can you believe that? One more day and you're into 2025, Ted.
Right? I wish like every year came with a different, I don't know, something different though that made it clear. You know how like every year, or like when you go onto a Monday, Tuesday, you go, he was wearing red, he was wearing blue.
Right.
I wish every year had like a different fragrance, like a different smell in the air. So in 2024, we were wearing like, I don't know, a bergamot smell. And then in 2025, everyone's wearing like a lemony smell.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Right? So something significant to go like, yes, definitely. Because everyone always remembers 2020 because of COVID.
Exactly, yes.
But then no one remembers anything else
After that, yeah. But you know, what we need to learn from this is that time is going so fast.
True.
Time is just flying by. So we need to make the most of the time that we have. And the biggest difference between money and time, money can be saved, money can be earned,
Yeah.
and money can be spent. But time, once it's gone, never returns.
Oh, that's so true. Once you
Once
waste
it's gone,
time, you
it's
can't
done.
get it back.
So let's not waste time. Let's make the most of the time that we have. Let's do good with the time that we have. Let's be good to people as well. Let's not hold unnecessary animosity, and let's not argue, backbite, and cause problems. Let's try to be the problem solvers and not the problem causers. But also, let's not try and wake up with the regrets of what you couldn't accomplish yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's wake up while thinking about what we will be able to achieve today and for the new year as well.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I heard a quote that says, living with regret in your entire life is like drinking poison and hoping that one day it won't hurt you. It's absolutely not the way. If you want to do something, make sure that you take the opportunity.
We're just busy taking a picture at the moment.
Right? I forgot that we were in the
Guests
glass
at the
ball.
Durban Summer Souk. If you are here, welcome to the Durban Summer Souk, guys. So yeah, it's fantastic to be here as well. But you think like it's one day left for the year, and if you could like say, hey, what could I have done differently? There's so many things. Think of all the time that was spent we're just wasting. And let's hope that we go into the new year 2025 with a fresher mindset, a different mindset, to make the most of it and to be the best that we can be. I mean, every day on the show we say, be the best you can be. So let's really try to be the best that we can be.
Absolutely. Like, for instance, remember when at the beginning of the year, I told you I wanted to learn Arabic so I could read a full page of the Quran?
Yes.
I've been spending 2 hours every day since then learning a little bit of Arabic.
Wow.
And now I won't say, I will definitely not say I can speak it, but I can definitely see some words out now. So, qabr and things like that. I know qabr means door, right?
Right.
Yeah, right. So then I keep on going day by day. You just keep stacking it, and you'd be amazed by how small minutes and small hours of the day
Yeah.
actually stack up to the end of the day. Because if you spend 2 hours every day, that's about like what 3 months all in together, and it doesn't take that much of it that much time in your day.
Mm, mm.
All you need to do is just keep that in mind. Time is precious.
So let's we learn to react less. So when you control your reaction, nobody can manipulate you. Also, let's we learn to control ourselves, not try to control other people.
Oh, you can't do that.
You know,
Other people are so hard to control.
So controlling others is it's when you have strength, but controlling yourself is when we have true power.
Couldn't agree more.
Also, let's expect nothing. Let's appreciate everything and be grateful for the little things in our lives to find that inner peace that we want. Also, I mentioned now, let's we try to do our best. And let's we trust the process, because the harder we work, the luckier we will get. And also, let's stop telling people everything, because most of them
Right.
don't care. And some secretly want you to fail, actually, as well.
I like the honesty in that. It's like, so most people that you're telling your business to really don't care.
Yeah.
It's like I was talking to my uncle this weekend. He was like, "Listen, I'm the best secret keeper.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you tell me, I forget.
Okay.
As soon as you tell me, I'll forget the secrets."
Yeah, so he's not even listening.
He's not even listening. He doesn't
Exactly.
care.
Also, it's very important to check the company that you're keeping. Choose your friends wisely, because the fastest way to become better is to surround yourself with better people.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
If you want to run faster, you run with faster people. You don't run with slower people.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they will improve you. So that's just things to keep in mind as we would want to better ourselves as the days go by.
You know what? The kids will tell you the craziest things. Yesterday, while I was surrounded by my family,
Yeah.
my niece runs up to me and says, "Uncle Ted, did you know that elephants look at us and they see, when you see a puppy and you say, 'Oh, cute,'
Yeah.
elephants think the same way about us.
Or they look at us and think, "Oh, cute."
Oh, cute," because we're so small. Then
Okay.
they were so small, we're so adorable. And then I just started thinking, imagine like a whale. If you came across a whale, what would you do? Me personally, I know my first thought, I would try and get on top of it because I'm so small. I don't think it would ever see me.
Right.
It wouldn't notice me or anything. I'll try and catch a lift back home.
If you come across a what?
A whale.
A whale. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that maybe the whale wouldn't be aware that you're on its back.
Yeah. Because I think a whale is like the size of what? 2 soccer fields?
Yeah, but it's still very scary. I
What?
wouldn't want to be anywhere near a whale.
Oh, you can't be scared of a whale. They have no teeth.
Have you seen a whale close up?
No, I haven't actually.
Me too. But I can imagine it's pretty scary, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But Jane, I was looking at an actual picture of Shakespeare's school.
Okay.
That he went to, and I'm just thinking that school in Shakespeare's day and his age was very different to our own.
All right, tell me.
In fact, at that time it was far easier. You know why?
Why?
Because they didn't have to study Shakespeare.
That's true. They just had to read what was there. I always wonder about that. Like back in the day, like subjects like maths and history. Back then, they couldn't have been maths because they were still discovering it.
Exactly.
And history was right now.
Yeah.
What was history? Like what happened yesterday?
So they obviously didn't have history as a subject.
Yeah. So then, at what point do you think history started coming up? Is like, okay, remember what happened 20 years ago? They need to remember about that.
Yeah. I mean, when do you decide? Okay, like that is history, so we'll start that as a subject.
That's true.
How did they come up with different subjects as well?
That's a great question. Which subjects do you go like they definitely need to learn this? Because I personally believe in South Africa, with all the greenery and places to farm, agriculture should be a subject.
Why is that not?
It's still not.
Yes.
But yet we still decide on how to do maths and things. When was the last time you had to find X?
My ex, when I
No,
found
not find
oh,
your ex.
oh,
find
oh,
X.
oh,
Like
oh,
in
an ex.
all math.
Oh, I was like, when was the last time looking for my ex? I was like, that's some time ago. but yeah, the mathematics ex, no.
No, it's literally as soon as I finished.
To be honest, from I think I was in standard 6, that would be grade 8.
Yeah.
That ex in standard 6, I still haven't found it till now. I've been looking and finding and searching and trying different angles and different degrees and different.
That's worrisome for
yeah,
you.
the
That's
different,
very worrisome.
What do you call them? Not theorems. What do you call them? Codes? No, not codes.
What the?
Like x plus 2c.
Oh, algebra. Algebra,
Yeah, so
algebra,
those algebraic
algebraic. Yeah.
expressions.
Well, now you know that me and Fahim didn't do well in maths.
Yes, that's true. But I could never ever find the X for
I
some
still
reason.
didn't find it.
I couldn't even find the Y as well.
I was asking why must we find the X?
But you know, sometimes I look at my X and I wonder why.
That's a fair question, though, that no one will have the answer for.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah.
I guess in that way, you know, that's my
Yeah,
mathematics.
that's your mathematics that you've been
X
fighting
and
with.
Y. Yeah. You know. But for mathematics, I don't know, man. You know, but it's important though. It's important to know.
Yeah, I get that mathematics is important for problem solving and things like that. But I never get everything else. For instance, till this day, I know that we're speaking English right now. English is by far the most confusing language I've ever had to learn.
Absolutely.
It's I'm learning Arabic right now, and I'm moving much more quicker in Arabic than I did in English.
You wonder for people who are learning English, you know, foreigners learning English.
Yeah.
How it must be so much more difficult for them to learn English as opposed to their mother tongue, because English is such a confusing language.
Right.
So I was speaking to somebody on Saturday from Bangladesh, and he's been here in South Africa for 9 years, and he couldn't speak a word of English when he got here.
Okay.
And he speaks pretty fluent English now. And I asked him, like, did you actually go to learn it? He said, no, just by speaking to people.
Yeah.
And he was telling me something very interesting, because I asked him, I said, from Bangladesh, why did you leave and come to South Africa? He said, you know, if you just minus the crime in South Africa is the best country in the world.
Oh, love to hear that.
Yeah, he was like, just leave out the crime. He said, even as a foreigner, to work here, make a life, and make a living, South Africa is very good compared to the USA, UK. He even looked at Russia, and he said it's very difficult. He said, I said, so why not, you know, go Dubai? And he's like, you know what? He said, in Dubai, you can't be. I will be working as a laborer in Dubai, earning much less money as a Bengali
wow.
from Bangladesh. He said, here I can come open up my own business.
Okay.
I can have people working for me. I can be a boss. I can make more money. I have a restaurant here, so I sit in the air conditioner every day. In Dubai, I'll be in the hot sun, sweeping the floors or doing something a menial job.
Yeah.
But not like what I do here. So he said, so South Africa is really good, just minus the crime. And his English is just by speaking to people. So you think, would we go to another country? Can you imagine us going to Russia, for example?
Yeah.
And just, how do you start the first Russian word, and how do you learn the whole language?
That's a good question. I think it would take forever. I think the first one word that we learn is always hello, and then after that you.
So how would they say hello in Russian? I wouldn't even know. All I would know is every Russian you go ish libidish,
Ish English.
ish libidish.
I know. I just know one Russian word, and I don't know whether it means hello or go away.
What?
Dos vidanias.
That sounds like go away.
Yeah, it sounds aggressive, right? But the whole language sounds aggressive.
Because imagine Russian, you go to somebody and you're like ish libidish. What do you think that means?
I would please go away.
No.
What does it mean?
That means I love you.
No, really?
Yes.
That's so abrasive though. It's in your face.
When you want to marry the person and finally declare your undying love, you're like ish libidish.
I like that though.
And then hopefully she'd be like ish libidish too.
Ish diblish. So do you have to say it with like that passion, like ish diblish?
I don't know. Yeah, but they just speak like that. Like how the Chinese are very high pitched.
Yeah.
You know how certain nations are very low the way they speak.
Yeah, very slow and
slow,
calm.
cool.
You even see that here with some African speakers. They speak moves so slowly. It's like
Yeah.
and then I wonder, like, are you falling asleep?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
like just energize yourself a bit.
But also, I learned this when I was in grade 11. When you study a language off of a textbook or like in a study material,
Yeah.
apparently they teach us like Shakespearean of that language.
Exactly. Yes.
They don't teach you how people talk right now.
Yes.
So you think you're speaking like, hello, how are you doing? But to them, what they're hearing is, good day, sir, how are you doing? I wish you a grand day.
Like, how art thou?
How art thou? Exactly. And then that's why they look at you a bit weird.
Yeah.
So I think the best way to learn a new language would be to A, go to the country if you can, or B, just watch the local television, I guess.
Yeah, or with that language, eh?
Yeah, of that language.
But if this, okay, I know you're wanting to learn Arabic now.
Yeah.
So that's on the top of your list at the moment.
Yep.
The language to learn for you is Arabic, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm learning that. I'm still going through the list of movies that you gave me. It's a lot of action.
But now that's now Urdu.
Yeah, that's Urdu. But
Can you hear the difference between Arabic and Urdu?
I am picking it up now. I am picking it up because I told you that I would finally understand it without watching the subtitles, because now I
Right.
can definitely hear the difference between
Right.
Arabic is a bit more poignant and a bit more. I don't want to say rough, but a bit more sharper.
But maybe a little harder.
Yeah, a little bit. That's what I want to mean. Like a little bit harder. Or Urdu kind of sounds like, I don't know how to say this nicely. It kind of sounds like your mother whispering a lullaby to you most of the time.
It's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
and
It's
sounding
soothing.
More. It's more melodious. Like
Yeah, yeah. It's like they have a
Right.
rhythm when they speak.
Yeah, like for now, it's good that you've seen the difference, because if somebody asks me the difference between Sutu and Swana,
Yeah.
for example, I wouldn't know. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to decipher which one is which.
Yeah.
But I guess after listening to it for a few weeks, and
You
then you
get
can figure,
yourself-
okay, this is that, that's that. I guess I would know Zulu because I'm familiar with
The Zulu speakers.
speakers. Yeah, so I'd be familiar with the language.
Yeah, it's actually very surprising. Not surprising, but like it's invigorating to see how many people understand so much Zulu.
Okay.
Most people think that, if you're not Zulu speaking, that you don't understand. But in KZN, I don't think there's a person who doesn't understand
Yeah,
Zulu.
you might not be able to speak the language as
But
well.
you understand.
Yeah, like yesterday, there was a guy who was speaking Zulu. Okay, and well, I wasn't even looking at him. I was at my phone.
Yeah.
And he was speaking to somebody behind the counter. And when I looked up, I see it was an Indian guy. And I'm like, okay, but I mean, he was speaking Zulu like a Zulu.
Yeah.
You know, not like Zulu like
Yeah, like
where you can hear an
get
accent. I mean, he sounded black, so I'm assuming there's a black guy in front of me. But
You look up.
I look up, I'm like, it's an Indian guy. So obviously, he's been with the people and learned the language, and speaks it like authentically.
Exactly.
Zulu.
That's what I want to do. I remember I told you this. I want to walk into studio one day and greet you in full Arabic.
Right.
And then you turn around and say, "Oh, how you do?" Oh, Ted. That's my whole goal. That's what I strive for.
I'm
in 2
waiting
years.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that. Yeah. Anyway, that's the show for today on the penultimate day of 2024. We'll have our final show for the year and tomorrow, inshallah.
Mhm.
And lots of stuff still happening at the Souk. If you're making your way down here, we'll see you a little later. $30 will get you in. It's open up till 12 o'clock tonight.
And you have to make your way down here. I can't believe the giveaways they're giving. I see cars.
Yes.
One Stop Travel is giving away a trip, I think.
Yes.
On the main stage, Dawaz is giving away. At this point, they might as well give away someone's house because of how many things they're giving away. Every day, I see something new.
So yeah, tomorrow that's what I'll be doing. I'll be giving away a car,
Oh,
but
look.
you will have to be here. To
How are
win
you
it.
giving someone a car when I don't have a car? Give me a car.
Imagine, yeah, you're like, no, you can't enter because you work for Ansar. You know.
I can quit.
So we're looking forward to seeing you here tomorrow, and there's we enter your tickets into
Yeah.
the draw, and it could be, well, not it could be, somebody definitely will be driving off with a brand new car tomorrow from the Souk.
Imagine explaining that to your family. You walk to the souk, you drive home.
Amazing. So fantastic prizes. Looking forward to seeing you at the main stage tomorrow evening at around 8 o'clock, inshallah. But have yourself a fantastic Monday evening, and we will talk to you then.
To me and Fahim, say respect your parents, say no to drugs.
And be the best you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الله معنا تسمعنا وترانا الله الله إنا نرجوك الغفران أصلحنا ويانا واغفر خطايانا الله الله واجعل في الجنة مثوانا الله ربي أسعدنا مولانا بدنيانا وأخرانا الله يا مولانا الله الله يا الله مولانا الله يا مولانا حالي ما يخفاك يا الواحد ربي الله يا مولانا الله الله يا الله مولانا الله يا مولانا حالي ما يخفاك يا الواحد ربي زدنا إيمانا وألهمنا الإحسان الله الله ندعوك بلغنا منانا ثبتنا ورعانا واسقينا القرآن الله الله نرجوك أن تجيب دعانا الله رب ربي أسعدنا مولانا بدنيانا وأخرانا. الله يا مولانا، الله الله يا الله مولانا، الله يا مولانا، حالي ما يخفاك يا الواحد ربي. الله يا مولانا، الله الله يا الله مولانا، الله يا مولانا، حالي ما يخفاك يا الواحد ربي. الله 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 يا مولانا، الله 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 يا مولانا، الله 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 يا مولانا، الله 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 يا مولانا. ربي صلي على محمد نبينا، من حل في طيبة نورا وسكينة. الله يا مولانا، الله